let me just edit the title. So pull-ups. So it's gonna be pull-ups 16 to 6 and dips, which is 32 to 12. Unbroken sets. Let's go. All right, y'all. We are live. So, as you can see from the title, we're gonna run this set. So pull-ups 16 down to 6, which is 11 sets, and dips we will do the double of pull-ups, which is 32 down to 12. So in total, I think it's gonna be around 130 push-ups or 30 pull-ups, something like that. And dips is gonna be the double of 260. It's gonna be my first time running it, so let's see how it goes. But last time I did dips, I did 30 down to 2s, and pulls I did 15 down to 1. So 16 down to 6 sounds doable, but that's one extra set. That's one extra high set. All right, so 15, 14, 13, you know, goes down quick. But you got 16 big chunk, 15 big chunk, 14 big chunk, and then down. The idea is slowly going up the ladder. Okay, so if today I do 16 down to 6, no problem. Next time I will do the ladder up and down. Okay, so I'll do 6 to 16 probably in chin-ups, and then 16 to 6 with pulls. And then if that is unlocked and with good quality, we will move on to the next one, 7, 17, and so on. Slowly we will build it up. That's the whole idea about my training. So I would like to do 10 to 20 and 20 to 10. You know, once you get to 20 is already a high volume of reps, right? So 20 pull-ups is no joke. And doing 20, 19, 18, 16, all the way to 10 is not a joke, right? So the whole idea is to stay in double digits, staying away from single digits. So slowly we are building up. Okay, just quickly warming up, and we're gonna go through. How you doing, my friend? How you doing, my friend? Thank you for watching, Paulina. Much appreciated. So I'm about to do some pull-ups. So combo set is going to be pulls and dips, pulls and dips. So it's going to be 16 pulls and 32 dips. So it's going to be double. Okay. So let me just run a test set. Let's see if everything is okay. For some reason it feels like it's dark. I hope y'all can see me well. Is it dark? Can you see me? Is it dark? Feels like it's dark, but it's still daylight. But yeah, it feels like it's a bit dark. I don't know what's on. But yeah, we're gonna run it, guys. So there is no time limit for this, but I like to time myself to see how long it takes, and then based on that time I will call it my baseline set. All right, so you're a poser. Who's a poser? Nobody's posing here, we're all training. So there we go. 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. 16 pulls. Okay, 16 done. What's happening here? I always get this hot guy in my stream. I just like to stream and share my workouts with y'all. So thank y'all for watching. What did you say about my arms? Imagine he scoops you up with those big arms. Oh man, you guys are funny. Okay, 16 pulls done. So next one up, we got 32 dips. So which is 16 plus 16. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. 32 dips. Okay, first set done. So we got 10 more. So 2 minutes 20. Forgot to give my time. So I'm gonna give myself a few, probably 2 minutes break, and then we're gonna go for the second set. Second set is 15 reps. Whew. That first set already warmed me up. Any single chubby goes here. Not in here, I'm afraid. It's just me. Okay, next one up. We got 15 reps to do. So 40 seconds and we go. So 40 seconds is gonna be 4 minutes and we're gonna shoot off for the second set. 15 pull-ups and 30 push-ups. Let's go. Come on. Okay, 16 plus 15 is 31 reps. Done. So next one up, we have 30 reps. And that will be 62 dips. This high volume of reps definitely boost me up. And today we're not doing high lows. It's just highs, high to lows. So if going down is hard, imagine going up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but I will have to do it. Okay, 30 reps here. Let's go. 15, 15. Let's go. Whew. 30 done. So 633. 633. Another 2-minute break. Legend. As a professional trainer, this is insanely difficult to complete. And this one is incredible. Oh, much appreciated. I always try my best. I always try my best to have every single rep with good quality of form, good form. And then secondly, always try to do unbroken sets. And thirdly, you know, as fast as possible, but I don't let the time jeopardize my quality. So always quality over quantity. Even if you do like 5 reps, 2 reps, 1 rep, as long as that quality is good, you will see progress. But you know, if you sacrifice quality for time or for quantity, you're not gonna go anywhere. And you as a trainer, you should know this right on. That's it. You know, that's it. Always try your best to have the best form possible without jeopardizing, without trying to achieve lots of reps. A lot of people sacrifice quality over quantity. So I'd rather do less reps but better quality than high volume of reps and no quality. That's just my model of training. But yeah, some people like to do it different ways. It's up to them. Everybody teach their own, as they say. Okay, so next one up, we got 16 and 15. So next one up, we have 14 and 28. 14 pull-ups and 28 dips. So for now, I'm just giving 2 minutes break per set. So yeah, we're good. So 14, we have to squeeze at least, or try to squeeze 10 straight, and then we're gonna fight for those 4. But at least 10 straight. Ten. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 31, 35, 45 pull-ups done. Thank you, much appreciated. What kind of training are you into? Are you a personal trainer, training in the gym, weightlifting, doing bodyweight training, calisthenics, or a bit of both? What kind of training are you into? Yeah, that's it. The thing is, this bar is not high enough for me to have my legs straight. But while I'm there, I always try to, you know, keep the legs still and focus on the upper body. But yeah, try to avoid the keeping all the time, because the whole idea is to build strength and muscle, right? So if you're gonna keep, you're gonna lose, you're gonna get the momentum and taking away the hard work, and eventually, you know, will taking away your gains. Functional training. Okay. Yeah, I'm not into bodybuilding either. Well, actually, I only lift weights for shoulders and legs, because you as a trainer, you already know that building shoulders and legs with body weight, it's hard, right? So we gotta hit those weights to build the shoulder strength and muscles. And that's the only things that I do in the gym. Other than that, it's just body weight stuff. Okay, 28 dips, 14, 14. Five more. Whew. 11:50. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I used to play basketball when I was a teenager back in school, but since I left school I stopped playing basketball. Well, I stopped doing any sports really, so the only physical activities that I do is this body weight training. Sometimes I run, so at least once a week I go for a 10K run. So I'll go for a 10K run around the park and stuff like that. And yeah, once a week, because it's not all about building endurance and strength. Cardio is also important. So at least once a week I need to go for my 10K run. But yeah, functional training is good. Plyometrics is good, yes, definitely. Especially when you gotta jump and throw the ball and stuff like that. Knees over toes. Yeah, it might be hard, but not impossible. You know, all you gotta do is work your way up to be able to jump higher. I'm pretty sure that you already know what to do. You just gotta put the work in, be consistent, and eventually you will see the results. It's like everything else. If you put the work in, you will get it. You'll get it done. Okay, next one up, we have 13 pull-ups. 13 pull-ups and 26 dips. Okay, we're on 14 minutes. Come on, we need to squeeze at least 9-10 reps straight. And then it's just 3 or 4 to 5-4. Come on. Nine. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, definitely. As long as you put the work in and be consistent with your training, eventually you will see the results. Always try to do better than last time. So for example, I don't know what kind of training you do for basketball, but in my case, so today I'm doing a 16-6 and then 32-12. Okay, if I do everything unbroken, I will record the time. So let's say I do this everything in 30 minutes. So next time, if I run this set again, I'll have 30 minutes to beat. If I do in 29, that means I got better, okay? that means somehow I became faster or I decreased the rest time between sets. But somehow I improved because I did a better time than the first set and so on. So eventually I'll build it up to a higher rep range and low rest period. Yes, I'm good, my friend. How are you? How you doing? I'm good, but I'm getting tired because I'm doing a high volume of reps today. So 16, 15, 14, 13 done. So we got 32, 30, 28 done. So now we're gonna go for 26. Can you show chest dips and versus tricep dips? Chest dips. Chest dips. You mean chest dips on a dip station? Okay, 26, 13, 13. Three more. One, two, three. Okay, done. 26. I think you are mentioning chest dips versus tricep dips. I think what you mean is on the chest dips. So if these bar dips were a bit higher, and if I could keep my legs straight and get the 90-degree bend, I would do it, and my body would be straight like this. So this way you will engage more triceps but less chest. Whereas if your legs going backwards, like if you do like this, you know, when you're coming up, you are pushing a bit more for the chest first and then triceps last. So you'll feel a lot more on your chest when your legs go backwards, I mean. Hope that makes sense. Shirtless will be much better. Do the above twice. More grateful timing. Yeah, definitely. So doing these high rep volumes is tough because you get burned out after a few sets, and then as you could see in my last set I did 9 and I burned out, so I had to dead hang, recoup 1, recoup 2, so I had to push through that fatigueness. Same goes to dips. So I did 20 straight and then I had to fight for every single set, every single rep. So on those struggles is where the gains are, okay? So that's why I love doing unbroken sets, because when you struggle, that's when you grow. Not only about muscles, but endurance and strength. And also you get the mental resilience. Martha, shout out. Thank you for watching my live stream. Much appreciated. It's a bit cold out here. I'm not going to take my shirt yet. So I might take my shirt as soon as I start getting sweaty. So next one up, we have 12 pull-ups and we have 24 dips. Okay, so the game plan again is going to be, I'm going to try to squeeze 9, but it might be a struggle because these last 9 reps were a struggle. So I wanted to do 10, but I only managed to do 9. So I will try to get another 9, and then I just have to do 3 reps. So 5 for 3 reps. So dead hang 1, dead hang 2, and 3. And then over here, we'll have to do 24. Okay, I'll try to squeeze at least 18 straight, 18 to 20 straight, and then I just have 4 reps. At least that's the game plan. Okay, we're on 20 minutes. 12 reps. Come on, at least 9, and then we just have to do 3. Come on, let's get it. Nine, 3 more. 1, 2, 1 more. 3, done. 21:45. Okay, 12 reps done. So next one up, we have 24 dips. So you got 15, 31, or 16, 31, 35, 45, 48, 58, 60, 70. So in total, we've done 70 pull-ups so far. And once I'm done with 24 here, will be 140 dips. Okay, at least 18 straight, 18 to 20 straight, and then just gonna fight for force. Come on, let's get it. Ten. 4 more. 2, 3, 4. 140 dips done. Whew. What's up, Jar Jar Binks? That is Snoop Dogg. What do you do? What do you do? We're just here rapping. So some pulls and some pushes. So 16 down to 6, ladder down, and then dips. 32 down to 12s. So we go down in 2s there, go down in 1s on pull-ups. So far we have 70 pull-ups done. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. So 5 sets. And 32, 30, 28, 26, and 24 now. So we're on probably 24 minutes. So 24 minutes so far. Again, I'm not doing this for time. I'm doing this for quality of reps and unbroken sets. Those two are my main goal. Time doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm just timing to see how long it takes me to complete the whole set. So next time if I run this, I will know that I'll have to do better than today's set. But yeah, quality over quantity, always. Whew. Next one up, we have 11 reps to do. So 11 reps, I will try to squeeze 8 because the last 9 was a real struggle. So I'm aiming for at least 8 reps, and then I'm just gonna fight for the other 3 reps. And then over here I have to do 22. So again, I'm gonna aim for 18 again, 18 to 20 reps, and then I'll just have to do either 4 or 2 reps. So I'll always try to get rid of a big chunk of reps, at least half of it. Okay. I do weightlifting. I do weightlifting for shoulders and legs because it's hard to build shoulders and legs with just your own body weight. So I would rather, it's not impossible, but it takes longer. So I would rather go to gym and lift weights so I can build the strength and the muscle mass on my shoulders and legs, than rather than using my own body weight and do a bunch of reps to get the same results, if that makes sense. So yeah, legs and shoulders, I do it at the gym. When I don't go to gym, I use some dumbbells and my body weight vest for squats and stuff like that, but I prefer to go to gym and hit heavier weights for my legs and shoulders. Anything else is just body weight stuff. Pull-ups, push-ups, muscle-ups, dips, archer push-ups, decline push-ups, incline push-ups, all sorts. Okay, next one up, we're gonna go for what cycle you want. No cycle. This is just food, water, and sleep, and also training hard. Okay, we got 11 to do, so we're gonna try to squeeze 8, and then we just have to do 9, 10, 11. At least 8 straight. At least 8 straight. Come on. Eight, 9, 10, 11. There is no need to take steroids. Steroids is not good for you. Steroids will make you grow fast. But at the same time, it's not only that your body's going to grow. So, for example, if you are supposed to have cancer in about 10, 15 or 20 years time, you're going to speed up that process. So instead of having 10, 15 years time, you're probably going to have in 5 years time, okay? What else? Everything grows and will make you look older. Your hair is going to go gray and stuff like that, okay? So avoid cycles by any means, because not only your body's going to grow, everything's going to grow, okay? So keep that in mind. A lot of people don't know that, but it's true. Check it out. You got a lot of haters. Keep pushing, bro. Yeah, that's it. I don't mind. I don't mind. People are free to say whatever they feel like. That's not going to stop me from doing what I got to do, okay? I'm going to keep rapping regardless if you say good or bad things about me. I'm just doing the live stream to share my fitness journey with y'all, and hopefully y'all can learn something, can feel inspired, motivated, and get to it, okay? That's it. You know, I don't mind haters or people that show some love. It's all a blessing. Let's go. So we got 22 to do. Let's try to squeeze 18 to 20 straight, and then it's just 2 or 4. Ah, 12 done. Side L's good form. Keep it up the good work. Are you naughty? Naughty. Good luck on your workout. Much appreciated. Side delts. For the side delts, I do shoulders, dumbbell lateral raises. That's what I do for the side delts. So from here, lift it up. That's what I do. And for the front, I will do shoulder front raises. For the back, I do the inverse or reverse cable flies, where you sit down and open it. You can either use the machine or use the cables to do it. Sometimes I use the bench, so I lean on the bench, and then with the cables I lift it up. You're also going to work out the rear delts. good luck on your workout. Much appreciated. Yeah, we just here rapping, doing some reps and sharing this workout with y'all. Okay, we're done 16, 15, 14, 13, 12 and 11. So next one up, we have 10 pull-ups and 20 dips. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So we got 5 more sets to go. What do you do for traps? So traps, I don't really train traps, because when you do shoulder front raises, you are engaging your traps, okay? Engaging your traps. When you do lateral raises, I engage my traps. When I do cable flies, lean cable flies, I engage my traps. When I do deadlifts, I engage my traps. So automatically, I'm constantly engaging my traps every time I do those exercises. So I don't work out the traps, you know, because one exercise will help the other. One muscle will help the other, I mean. So I don't do traps. How long have you been lifting? So weightlifting, probably since 17, 18. And calisthenics for a little longer. But yeah, it's just body weight. And I'm probably around 95 kilograms body weight. So because I'm lifting 95 kilograms all the time, my body will develop quicker because I'm lifting a lot of weight. Whereas if I was like 60 kilograms, I wouldn't be lifting 95 kilograms. So I wouldn't probably be as muscly as I am right now, if that makes sense. Because the heavier you lift, the more it will be for your gains. More beneficial is going to be for your gain, for your muscles and gains. Okay, so while we're going to go for 10s, we're going to try to squeeze 8 reps straight, and then over here minimum 18 straight. Let's go. Eight, 9, 10. 10 reps done. Oh, thank you, Sergio. Yeah, this might be basic, just pulls and dips, but what matters is how you're going to structure the sets. So doing a lot of down is easier than doing a lot of up, but because we are doing double-digit numbers, it's sort of hard, because after 3-4 sets, the body's starting to get fatigued, and that's where the struggle kicks in, and that's where the hardness of the workout is, because you are tired and pushing through the tiredness. That's where the gains are. So my goal is to do high volume of reps. So I would like to do 50 pull-ups by the end of the year, 50 pull-ups in one set, 100 dips in one set. So in order to do that, I need to build my endurance, and slowly I got to level up. How do these sets work? Hold on, let me just finish this one. I'll explain to you. So the way this set works, the way I work them out is the following. So let's say I'm going to do a combo set. So push and pull. So today is push and pull. I like to do one day push and pull, the other day shoulders and legs. Push and pull, so back and chest, shoulders and legs. Back and chest, shoulders and legs. That's my structure. And if I'm doing pulls, Sometimes I just do pulls, okay? So if I'm doing levels, I'm just gonna do pulls. But I want to do a combo set, which is pulls and pushes, pulls and pushes. So I decided to do 15 down to 6, right? So 15 pull-ups, and then I double. Every time I do pulls, I double on push-ups or pushes. So whatever number is on pull-ups, I'll have to double up on pushes, either dips or push-ups. Okay, so 16 pull-ups, 32 dips, 15 pull-ups, 30 dips, and so on. Okay, so I'm working the ladder down from 16 all the way to 6. In total is going to be 11 sets on pulls and 11 sets on dips. The goal of this workout is to get the best quality as possible on every single rep, because every single rep counts, right? So make sure you have the full best quality as possible, full lockout, chin over the bar, and get the 90-degree bend on the dips, and then all the way up and so on. So always get the best quality as possible. That's number one. Number two, unbroken sets. Work with unbroken sets, because once you are tired and you are fighting through the tiredness to get the set done, that's where you level up, because you are pushing through the struggle, and next time you're not going to struggle as much, okay, because you've done that bit, if that makes sense. And number three is time, okay, but time doesn't really matter, so I use time. I've got my timer right there just to let me know how long it took me to do this set. So next time, if I run it again, I will know, okay, it took me, let's say, 45 minutes to do 16 down to 6, 32 down to 12, okay, 45 minutes. So next time, if I run the same set again, I will have to beat that 45 minutes. So let's say I'll go for 44. So if I do 44, that means I'm a bit faster. I'm faster on the pull-ups or dips or repping, or I decrease the rest time. So that means I took less time to recover for the next set, if that makes sense. And what exercise do you do for shoulders and legs? So it varies. So shoulder front raises with dumbbells, lateral raises with dumbbells, hammer machine, shoulder press, barbell shoulder press. I do Arnold shoulder press, satted. Those are the exercises that I do for shoulders. And then for reverse machine. So you sat down the machine and open for your rear delts. For legs, I do barbell squats, dumbbell split squats, I do deadlifts, leg presses, walking lunges, and leg extensions and leg curls. Those are the main exercises that I do. And that's it, that's enough. Okay, 9 reps. I like to keep my exercises basic. You see a lot of people mix it up and creating new exercises with machines that are designed to do something else, all right? So I like to stick to the basics, because the basics work. Otherwise, those machines, they wouldn't be in a gym floor. So stick to the basics, just be consistent about the exercises, and you will see the results. And what I mean about consistent is give yourself at least 6 to 8 weeks when you're trying a new routine for you to see the results. Because if you try for like 1 or 2 weeks, it's not going to work out. Okay, we got 18 reps here. 18? Yeah, we did 10, 20, yeah, 10, 20, so 18. 9, 18. 8 done. So next one up, we have 8 reps, 8 pull-ups, and 16 dips. So we got 8, 7, 6. So we just got 3 more sets to go. Overall, we're on 41 minutes so far doing this set, doing this workout. 41 minutes. So last time we checked, we had about 70 pulls. 70 pulls, I think it was 16, 15, 31, 45, 45, 48, 58, 67 with 12s, 81 with 11s, 91 with 10s. We got 100. We got 100 pull-ups, and we have 200 dips. So we got 8, 7, 6. So 8 and 6, that's 14, 21. So in total it's going to be 121 pull-ups and 242 dips. Okay, let's go. 8 pull-ups. Now, so I've burned 343 calories so far. 16 dips. So next one up, we have 7 pull-ups and 14 dips. $43 minutes. Just got 2 more sets and we're done. So later today, I still have my 335 push-ups to do, day number 10. Still have to figure it out how I'm gonna do them, either high volume of reps or mid volume of reps. Mid, when I say mid, is from 20 to about 40. Anything after 40 is high volume reps, at least for me. Okay, we got 7 to do. Let's go. 7 reps. Now. So 7:14 done. We just got 1 more set and that's it, job done. So we're on 46 minutes. So last time I did 120 reps. It didn't take me 1 hour, 46 minutes to do it. But because we are doing high volume of reps, I need longer rest time in order to recoup and get me ready for the next set to do it unbroken. How you doing, man? How you doing, King Lamar? Yes, all natural. No need for steroids. No need for any powder products. You just hard work, get nice food, water, and rest. Hard work, nice food, water, and rest. That's the recipe. You know, you don't need to take steroids or, you know, powders to grow, because you're gonna grow fast. But let's say you get injured and not able to train for 2 weeks to 4 weeks to 6 weeks to 10 weeks. All those gains, all the money that you invested in yourself will be gone, because you're gonna be so fast to go up, and as soon as you stop, you're gonna go fast. Really, you're gonna go down even faster. So you might as well stay natural. At least you don't waste your money. Thank you, Zerom. How many years have you been training? Whew. I've been training since I was this high. Since I was, I don't know, in high school or so. I've been training for a long time. I used to, when I first started training, I started repping on threes, because there was no parks. I didn't have a pull-up bar. So I had some trees, like straight trees and V trees. I used to do chin-ups there. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4 every day. And then from chin-ups, I've seen someone doing push-ups. So I've learned how to do push-ups. So I started doing 10 push-ups. 4 chin-ups, 3, 4 chin-ups, 10 push-ups. And then somebody taught me how to do dips. So I learned how to do dips. And slowly I started to develop my routines. Thank you. Right, so we're gonna go for the last set. So last set, we got 6 and 12. Six. Okay, done. 6 and 12 done. Coach Craig has to do natty or not. Who's Coach Craig? I don't know who Coach Craig is. Why are there 2 layers of chat? I ain't got a clue. Good stuff, man. Subscribe, much appreciated. Okay, so the routine is done. So the whole idea was to do 16 down to 6. Done. But I still got some spare time. I'm going to go down the rest of the ladder. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's just an extra 15 reps in total. An extra 30 reps over here. So I will try to do them back to back with a minimum rest as possible. Let's go. What's stuck? What's stuck? What do you mean, BTX? Okay, we go for fours. Three, 4, 8, 8 reps. Next one up, we got 3. Si salto los 1010 de pierna. Si salto mi number de las. Si salto los 1010 de pierna. Oh, no, no, no. Yo hago piernas. El problema es que en mis videos solamente subo videos de upper body. Porque las piernas hago siempre lo mismo. Son sentadillas, hago split squats, hago deadlifts, pero cuando voy al gym yo no hago videos en el gym porque hay mucha gente no le gusta que le graben, entonces solamente hago mis videos en mi casa porque no hay ninguém. Pero hago piernas y shoulders. Vamos. So 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. Just one more. One more. And that's it, guys. Workout done. Una pregunta. ¿Eres natural? Sí. No hay anabolizantes, no hay esteroides, no hay nada. Porque no te compensa. Te va a hacer crecer. Pero también si tienes que apañar un tumor en 10, 15 años, el tumor se va a crecer más rápido. Entonces no te compensa. Lo mejor es entrenar bien con calidad de repeticiones. Muchas series si quieres hacer endurance o hipertrofia, si quieres hacer hipertrofia, pocas series o medianas series, pero con volumen. Y hay que comer bien, no comer porquerías, comer comidas con mucha proteína, poca grasa, verduras, beber mucha agua, frutas y descansar bien. Hay que descansar bien y tener constancia en tu entrenamiento. Hay que mantener la constancia y verás que los resultados vendrán. Entonces hay que meterle siempre duro. How effective are dips? Dips are really good. So dips, if you're done properly, you're going to see on your triceps. So let me bring it here. So if you look at my triceps here, the main muscle is going to be the triceps. So if you come over here to 90-degree bend and push, you are working out the triceps. At the same time, when you're pushing, try to squeeze your chest. So you work out your triceps and you work out your chest when you're pushing, right? So you're just doing this. It's like, if you go in the gym, you probably see many people doing a cable machine. So they're standing, they're doing this, okay? is sort of the same movement, but over here is more natural, okay? So over here, you are doing the reps, you are working on your triceps, your chest, and also your front delts. The front delts are there to assist you, okay? That's why it's very important to get the best quality as possible, all right? Even you have to start from 5 reps, right? As long as those 5 reps are with the best quality as possible, eventually those 5 reps will become 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. But the goal is to do everything with quality, because quality will bring results, all right? So don't forget that. Quality always over quantity, because you could do a lot of reps, but if the quality is not there, you will not see results, you will not see progress, because you're lacking of quality. But if the quality is there from the beginning, you know, it's going to be a struggle because you are putting the quality in, so you are focused on the quality, and eventually that quality will give you more strength, more endurance, more muscle mass, and more resilience to do more reps, okay? And that's it. Can I do it incorrectly? Yes, you can. A lot of people do it, but again, it depends what you want to achieve. Do you want to achieve numbers or quality? Okay, so you have to think about it. So if you want to achieve numbers, yeah, you can cheat a little bit. You know, you can do something like this, half reps. You can do a bunch of reps of them because you are doing shorties, but the quality is not there, and you know it, but you are sacrificing the quality to do quantity. Okay, I'm the opposite. I like to sacrifice my quantity to put the quality first, okay? So you have to think about what you're trying to achieve, okay? So if you're looking for numbers, you know, you're most likely going to sacrifice your quality. But if you're looking for quality, the numbers will be sacrificed. But in the short run, the numbers will be sacrificed, but in the long run, you will catch up to those numbers. But it's not going to be the same for the other way around, because if you get used to bad quality or bad form or other ways of repping instead of the normal way, eventually you get used to that. So in your brain, you will know that where to go, all right? And once it comes to do the full locking, it becomes harder because you already have the bad habits set in your head. So it becomes harder to break the bad habits. So it's always good to start with good habits. Me dedicas unas 15 dominadas, porfa. Algún día seré como tú. Bueno, tengo que me ir, pero bueno, voy a hacer 15 dominadas a ver si puedo. Ya hice la escalera de 16 a 1. Estoy un poquito cansado, pero a ver si le mando las 15. Voy a hacer chin-ups, porque aún no hice chin-ups hoy. Doce, 13, 14, 15 y ya. And that's it, guys. That's it for today. I need to shoot off. So ya está, Matrix. Mañana, si vienes, haré algo más. Are they any effective? Yes, the skull crushers are good for triceps. So you are, isolating the triceps. So I got this bar right here, but right now, because I did a bunch of dips, it's going to be hard for me to do over there because you are isolating the triceps. The whole body weight is going to be on your triceps to push. Okay? So if you go to gym, you've seen probably many people having the bar over here and doing this, or with cables, or lay on the bench and do this. Same thing. The only difference is skull crushers, you are lifting your own body weight. So if you are 100 kilograms, you are pushing 100 kilograms. Whereas weights, you can change the weights. And yes, they are very effective if you're done properly. So when you do them, okay, make sure you keep your elbows in so you can solely focus on your triceps, because if you do this and you open wide like this, you're going to use your shoulders, a bit of upper chest and triceps. But if you do it like this, you're isolating the triceps and you're going to feel more on your triceps. So maybe tomorrow I will show you over there on the bench, or I will lift the bar a little bit and I can show you how to get them done. And you can start with a higher level, so you can start it from the level you are comfortable with. So let's say here, and then slowly bring it down to make it harder. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Stay tuned in for the next one. Peace.